everyone, it's great to see you today, and I thought I would bring you in my kitchen. I wanted to share with you some really fun recipes. Well, actually, I'm just going to share one. However, I posted some of the recipes this week in my blog, so you can check it out if you want to. Anyway, I have fallen in love with making sandwiches this summer, and each and every week I decided to try out a different sandwich. So I've been rotating about 4 or 5 different varieties of sandwich. Now, I don't eat meat, however, I'm not a vegan, so I eat cheese, and I also eat a lot of plant-based products. So today I thought it'd be fun to share a hoagie sandwich, and I'm going to be using provolone cheese, lettuce, spinach, mayonnaise, a little bit of red roasted hummus, and what else did I say? Tomato, avocado, onion, cucumber, and I think that's all, unless I find something else in the refrigerator to add to it. So I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a great summer, and let's get started. Here are my ingredients: some cheese, mayonnaise, spinach, avocado, onion, cucumber, tomato, some spring mix, hummus, hoagie buns, salt and pepper, and some basil. We're going to begin with this hoagie roll, and I'm going to slice it in half. I am just using a regular kitchen knife. It just seems to work a lot better for me, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, then I'm going to use the mayonnaise and spread a little mayonnaise on one side of the roll. I love mayonnaise. I tend to put more than I should. I don't feel bad though, because often this sandwich is like my main meal for the day. So on the other side, I'm going to spread that red roasted hummus. This gives it like a nice zesty flavor, creamy, zesty flavor. Then I'm going to lay down a few leaves of the lettuce. This helps keep it crisp and prevents the bread from being soggy. Then I'm going to add the spinach for extra flavor and nutrition. I love spinach. Just layer it on. Place a slice of provolone cheese on the greens. This acts like a little anchor on the sandwich and gives it a savory flavor. Now for the colorful layers. I'm going to go ahead and slice some of the cucumber. There's a trick to slicing it really thin. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm just slicing it as thin as I can. Maybe if you know the trick to slicing thin cucumbers, you can leave me a comment. I love cucumbers too. Most likely I'm putting many more slices of cucumber on because I enjoy them so much. This is going to be a huge sandwich. Next, let's do the onion. I wonder if there's a trick to slicing onion thin. I'm sure there is. Again, my only trick is just making sure that you have a very sharp knife. My husband doesn't enjoy onions. I love them, especially the red ones. And now for the star of the show, a large, juicy heirloom tomato. I'm not sure if you can see the sandwich from where you are at. I'll make sure to hold it up when I finish. These tomatoes are perfect for this time of year and actually make this summer sandwich. this point, I like to sprinkle a little salt and pepper. Now we're going to top it off with those slices of avocado. I love avocados. Pretty much grew up with them as a young girl living in California. One of the first memories I have of one of the homes that we lived in La Habra, California, was that there was a huge avocado grove behind where my parents lived. And we would go to the back of the orchard there and just play for hours. The neighborhood kids would just play for hours back there. The Flintstones was a very popular cartoon series back then. We would all be one of the characters. Really great memories. And now I'm just going to sprinkle a little basil. I love me some seasonings. I think the flavor of the buttery avocado just ties everything together in this sandwich. Finish with your second slice of bread and press it down gently. And cut it in half. You'll see all those layers stacked together, making for the perfect summery bite. I'm not a Michelin chef or anything, however, I do enjoy being in the kitchen and preparing meals. So I hope you had fun watching me make my summer sandwich, one of my summer sandwiches. And again, if you want to check out a few more recipes, go check out my blog. And I will see you next time. Happy summer. Bye.
do